and we're going to quickly just talk about them in quick succession. So if you guys have a sketchbook, have it ready, or press pause as you go along, because I'm not going to go really slow. I'm just going to try to explain it to you guys really quickly, because that's what we're going to repeat over and over and over and over and over. So every time I draw a body, I'm going to explain it. And then that over repetition and over time, hopefully something sticks with you guys. Okay? So the first thing that I'm going to need to know is going to be where my neck is. My neck and my collarbone are very important because they determine the front angle of my actual rib cage. The top of my neck is not at the top of my head. It's literally, it's like a slight angle in the front part of the rib cage that angles up. So in order to get t-shirts, hoodies, and anything that wraps around my body to be a little bit easier to draw, I need to just learn how to draw a cape. Imagine that you are drawing a cape on your character, and that cape part is your collarbone. That's how you can think about your collarbone. So think of your collarbone. That's the lines that happen when you draw a cape. So that is going to be the easiest way that you can remember how your collarbone goes. It's literally the same exact lines that you would use to give somebody a cape. Okay? So remember that, because that's very important when it comes down to clothing. You need to understand, right? It's really, really hard to replicate a subtlety of a line if you don't understand it. And I got to explain that really fast, because it's something that is going to play a big role in your career. And I think it's just a good tip, but let's do it on another piece of paper. So the reason that a lot of people don't understand how to draw, for example, an eye that has like that roundness that is like so subtle, is because a lot of people try to copy and replicate a style by drawing the details, right? You draw the details and yeah, maybe you get like a really cool eye, and that eye is going to look amazing. And you're going to have every detail. You can see the stars, you can see everything you want within that eye, that eyeball, and create an opening to show the eyeball underneath. That has width and they have depth. And then that gives you also your eyelids. So you have your eyelids because that's just the thing that wraps around your eyeball. So it's literally just because it's there, you already drew it. And then whatever styling you choose on top of that, that's your choice. But learning like that can get you far. Learning like this, there's no end to your potential. Because now, what if you wanted to draw a really cartoony one, right? Well, just draw a really cartoony one by not having a lot of detail. Draw two together, sure. Right? Like, now you don't have to worry about how the other eye is supposed to go, because now you understand that it's a sphere. So you draw your eye, and it's a sphere. Oh, guess what the other eye is going to be? It's going to be a sphere. And the same type of perspective, or whatever way you want to have it look. Right? And then the reason that this one normally looks smaller is because the nose bridge is normally breaking it up. So the nose bridge blocks a little bit of it. It looks a little bit skinnier, but it's the same shape. It's the same eye with the same elements from both sides. So it becomes easier to learn in the long term by doing your learning like this.